Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. The opening bell of this scheduled 12-rounder here, a much-anticipated fight. Round one underway.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Power puncher versus the ultimate power puncher. How's it gonna go?
Well, when you have more than power, it goes your way. Tyson has speed. He has a good style. He has an ability to be elusive. The other guy only has power. It's going to go Tyson's way. He has too many weapons.
Keep moving.
Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Right there, Mike Tyson was able to score well with the hook. Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? Mike Tyson's right hand scores well.
Stay on the outside.
Good flush shot upstairs. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark.
Back to the body.
Little head knocking with that right hand. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Solid hook.
Stay away from those. Come on.
Got to try to do better than that. He missed with that hook. Tremendous pace being set early on here between these two. Can't see this fight going the distance with this pace.
No, not unless something changes, like moving their heads a little bit.
Double up and punch. You got this. You got this
one. Mike Tyson, youngest heavyweight champion ever, claiming all 3 belts, unifying the title, and then, of course, making a ragdoll out of Michael Spinks. How important is that to his legacy?
Everything. I mean, he came up with the man, his mentor, Cus D'Amato, who had the prior youngest heavyweight champ of all time. That was Floyd Patterson. He wanted to break that record. He planned on, he lived to break that record.
Still not moving enough. Boom, boom.
Excellent jab by Mike Tyson. Tyson's combination punching is working well here.
Punch and move, punch and move. Side to side, move your head.
Hits him in the mug with the right. And this round comes to an end. It is a round that was highly entertaining. These guys really put forth quite an effort.
Well, they both have high engines. They have motors that never stop going.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one.
Keep it
A
going.
well-placed left hand up top. Tyson's effort has been admirable, but I don't think he's getting the results he would like to get here. He's tiring himself.
Yeah, what I think's starting to happen here, Joe, we saw him throwing a lot of punches, but not real effective punches. I'm wondering now, he's ahead right now in this part of the fight, but I'm wondering if he's getting discouraged because it didn't have the effect on his opponent he wanted it to.
That's a big uppercut that just crashed home.
Combos, combos.
He missed with that headshot. Fast Eddie Chambers, a fast and effective right hand. Good flush shot by Mike Tyson. Able to get rid of that one. That hook was well off the mark. Halfway halfway through this round. Blocks that belt line well.
Jump on it. Nice.
That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Final 60 seconds after 2 minutes of pure fury. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. He's getting rid of that punch from his opponent. Well blocked by Eddie Chambers. Tyson's objective is to land that jab, and he did so right there. Good block there by Mike Tyson. Clipping him with that uppercut. Big shot by Eddie Chambers. That was not well targeted by Mike Tyson. Frustrating his opponent with great defense. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. Fires right back at him. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head.
Don't fight his fights. Jab and move. Listen, I'm not going to stand here and
round number 3 is underway. Nice exchange. Both right hands landed. Eddie Chambers' hand speed is the difference here. I mean, that's what that combination was all about.
Yeah, purely speed. He just got off faster, sooner.
That's a well-scored left hand by Mike Tyson. Lands the left after setting it up with a jab.
Nice. Nice. Looking good.
Fast Eddie Chambers with a big left hand. Nice strike after catching one by Eddie Chambers. Comes right back at him with a left hand. He scored well after being hit himself. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Chambers. Eddie Chambers is having a field day against his opponent. Now, if you're standing opposite him, you got to solve this, or else it's just going to snowball. It's going to go downhill quick. You're going to lose this fight.
No, you do, Joe. The conventional way, the standard way that everyone's used to seeing with a tall guy that's keeping range like this is you work your way in. But there's another way, too. Maybe you step out and you get him to give up his height, his range, invite him in a little bit, and then all of a sudden, bang, you slam the trap on him.
Nice combination by Eddie Chambers. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Last 10 seconds of round number 3. And we come to the end of the round.
This guy, all right? Keep your range. Jab, jab, right, okay? That was good. Nice work. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Round number 4 underway. Eddie Chambers is just dominating in the punch stat categories. When you look at total punches thrown, he's got a big edge early on.
Yeah, not a lot of damage going on, but as you just said, one guy working, the other guy's not.
Good looking right hand after he got hit.
Hook off the jab.
Blocks that punch. Eddie Chambers is in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that, a credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also, it's the teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background of the amateurs credit, but he learned how to get away from punches. This is technique that was taught to him.
One, gives one. The right hand scores well. He just missed that shot up top. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then lay in the counter punch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
90 seconds to go in round number 4.
You're not focusing. Head movement.
Tyson's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance.
Back to the body.
Very nice work from both men. They each got a shot in.
Still not moving enough. Move!
Eddie Chambers is almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly.
Jump on him. Nice.
Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. 10 seconds to go in the 4th.
Stay on the outside. You need to keep that head moving.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. End of the round is upon us, and we have a fighter in front of us who just looks gassed. He looks tired. Now, Teddy, what can he do to overcome that when this fight starts back up?
Well, first of all, this is where you search into those corners that you're not forced to search. Kind of like when you were a kid and your mother told you to clean your room and go into those little nooks and crannies where you never knew there was dirt. Now you got to start looking into nooks and crannies inside yourself, places you didn't know were there before. You better find them. You better find them quick.
Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities, because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Work the body. Keep moving. Keep moving. Double up your punches. Double up on your punches.
He got hit. Oh, now the uppercut.
Focus.
Halfway into round number 5 here. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself.
Use the jab.
Tyson's doing a poor job. There's no other way to really say it. I mean, he's sitting there trying to stay committed to being a counterpuncher, but in the meantime, the fight is getting away from him in a big way.
Yeah, he needs a plan B right now. You know, he came in with plan A, Joe, but plan B is what he needs. He has to find another way to create offense. He's not going to be able to do it countering on the back end.
Took a shot, now he gives a left.
Move!
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Chambers.
Back to the body.
And clicks of the talk. Tyson's last round was a big improvement. I mean, that's more of what he's trying to accomplish in this fight. Down on the scorecards, but now things headed in a better direction for him.
Yeah, to me, he was cooperating with his opponent before. Right now, he's arguing with him. Hey, arguing is good in boxing.
Punch and move, punch and move.
What a trap he just set, and he lands a nice counter punch.
Yeah, that's the old Casper the Ghost trick there. You know, you're there one time, you give him a little shade, you know, a little shadow, and then he throws at you, you pull back, bang, come right back with your own.
Parries that punch intended for the head.
Oh, you doing
Eddie
great.
Chambers' defense is playing a prominent role in this fight, Teddy.
Yes, it is, and specifically what it is he has good fundamentals. He keeps those hands up real good, you know. They're attached, they're up around his chin, his elbows in. You know, he has a real shell there that's not easy to penetrate.
Keep working the body.
He is damaged badly there. He may hit the... Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Oh, banged around and down.
Joey has some choices to make. Two of them. One, do I get up? And two, how do I behave once I'm up?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Eddie Chambers is showing you what he is made of, getting up off the canvas after being knocked down. Defense easily turns into offense. Blocks a blow, sends an uppercut.
1, 2, 1, 2.
They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Eddie Chambers is showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo.
Focus, relax.
Range. Use the ring.
Eddie Chambers with a nice-looking counter punch. Eddie Chambers has been able to avoid having any of his opponent's headshots landing flush.
And what his opponent has to do, Joe, is make an adjustment. What we used to tell the fighters, when a guy's elusive like this fighter is right now, you have to shorten your punches up. Shorten them up a little bit, have less space to travel. They have a better chance of getting to that elusive target.
Keep moving. Come on, kid, focus.
Oh, what a whiff by Eddie Chambers. And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round. Tyson's knockdown in that last round has really got his corner pumped up here.
That will put us in position.
Nice work, kid. Good job in that round. He's almost done. You had him that round. You're in control. Next round, let's keep busy, all right?
Well, the ability to adapt is so important. Who can make the changes now as we're halfway through this scheduled 12-rounder? Oh, and there he lands the right hand well. Stunned, but all of a sudden now, surviving. Blocks away that headshot.
No need to be on the inside.
Blocks the headshot.
Uppercut.
He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back.
Punch! Punch! Circle him! Move! Move!
Tyson's defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. Both men digging in with uppercuts.
Get out of the way.
Eddie Chambers is showing us that he is sticking with the game plan. But keep in mind, that game plan had him down earlier in this fight. What would you be telling him right now, Teddy?
Well, first of all, you got to explain to him very quickly and very clearly why he got caught. You could still do the other things. The other things that we thought going into this fight is still going to work. But make an adjustment. It's not that you didn't do the thing that could work. You didn't do it properly.
Oh, good defense there. That was a fine block by Eddie Chambers.
Pace yourself.
Parries that punch away.
Keep working the body.
His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him.
Back to the body. Keep moving. Keep moving.
Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot.
Relax. Relax.
Just 10 seconds to go in this round. And that's the end of round 7.
You're fighting on the inside with this guy. I want you to use the ring and keep your distance. Nice round. That was good. Keep that up, and we have this one.
Listen, I want you to pick his jab. That's how you pick his jab. When he throws the jab, throw the...
Mike Tyson's momentum is starting to show now. Look at Teddy's scorecard as we begin round number 8.
You know, I know why, too, because I eavesdropped a little bit in between the rounds in the corner, and I heard them tell him, hey, come on, pick it up a little bit now, because otherwise he's going to get confident. And guess what? When you hear that, you don't want the other guy getting confident.
Keep it going. Hook off the jab.
See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head.
Pace yourself. Good job.
Tyson's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away.
You're not focused. Come on.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Chambers. Eddie Chambers is dealing with the aftermath of being rocked, but yet he hasn't changed anything. He's still sticking with that style.
Well, that means panic has not set in. That's a good thing, Joe. He still believes he can get this thing done. the way he came here to get it done.
Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. The halfway point of round number 8.
Left and right, left and right.
Able to dismiss that body shot.
Stay away from the inside. Keep working him
And
hard.
Tyson with a block punch. Not able to land the headshot.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Good defense, just covering up down low. Eddie Chambers has got to be moving more than this, Teddy. I mean, you cannot win a fight just standing stationary like this.
Well, you know, if his opponent could have, he would have gotten him to sign a contract and say, hey, I want you to stand right in front of me all night long so I can do whatever I want. And he's doing whatever he wants.
Unable to connect by Mike Tyson.
Stay on the outside.
Clock counting down here in round number 8. 10 seconds to go.
Stay away from those.
Teddy, making predictions in boxing is often a dangerous task, but I'll make one right here that seems pretty obvious to me as we come to the end of that round here. This fight is going to be a brutal display as long as it lasts.
It's kind of like going and watching that home run contest. Nobody's trying to hit singles or doubles. You know they're all going for the fences.
Nice work on the outside. Keep it up. That's it. You heard him. Keep on him.
There you go.
Good action throughout. We'll see if it keeps up in this round of what has been a very even fight. And now they're trading blows.
Oh, keep your distance. Focus.
Unable to score with the uppercut that time.
Back to the body.
Sound defense. Good block that time by Mike Tyson.
Double up your punch. Unload. Unload. More punch.
Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Blocks that punch. 90 seconds into the 9th round.
Still not moving enough. Move, move!
That was a fine block by Mike Tyson. Teddy, when you've been in the corner in your career and you have a charge who is not making a lot of contact, what do you tell him?
The first thing I tell him, Joe, is shorten up your punches a little bit. The other thing I tell him is he's making you miss, so you know what? Feint him a little bit. Get a false move out of him. Get a premature move. And when he moves, then time him. Now you're going to catch him.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there.
Finish with the hook. Pace yourself.
Committing to the head work. You see him go there again. Good work defensively by Mike Tyson. Plus, He landed that counter punch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he drew it out of him, and then he timed him beautifully.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Last 10 seconds.
Keep your head.
Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. End of the round of what has been a very close and highly competitive fight. Teddy, how do you see this right now?
I see it almost dead even, and I see whoever finishes the rounds, because in these kind of tight rounds, if you finish up good, the judges remember that.
Circling, don't stand in front of it. Your jab works good when you use it. You don't use it enough. Jab, jab.
Good action here tonight. Both guys bringing their best, and both guys meeting each other stride for stride, punch for punch. Tough fight to score here as we're back underway. Eddie Chambers blocks it away.
Keep working the jab. Relax.
A good block by Mike Tyson.
Come on, kid, focus.
Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Well-targeted double jab by Eddie Chambers.
Side.
Oh, and a crushing. There it is. Can he get up from this? He's done it before, but can he get up from a second time down?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
Oh, what an exchange. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs.